Hello everyone and welcome back to the KMTRADERS channel. So we're looking at gold here. Pretty much my bias has kind of changed over the past few days, and the reason for this is because when we started to see bullish pressure to the upside, we had this huge momentum to the upside, but though it ended up closing as a big wick, and also we had a wick to the downside as well. So it kind of cancelled it out. Pretty much I think that the bulls saw this as a big warning sign, so it kind of left a bit of sideways movement to the side, and we didn't really continue to see price progress above this level as I was looking out for. So I'm still looking at this now in now I'm looking at this in a downtrend, in essentially what we first originally looked at, which was price to come into these levels to test our uptrend on a higher time frame and potentially into 1860 and potentially into 1900 as well. We're looking at the end of the last few days. We can see the sell-off happening from 1990 all the way back down. So I'm still going to be following this trend to if I was trading gold, look at this as what price is currently doing. So we had this push to the upside, and you're noticing that there's actually more strong momentum to the downside. So we could see a bit more of a sell-off in gold as we were expecting previously. So we could be looking at price to descend all the way into this level, potentially testing our uptrend on a higher time frame. If we do manage to fall down even further, could be looking at a retest of this zone, so 1900 and potentially into 1860. So again, that's all I've kind of progressed and calculated over the last few days or so, especially monitoring the sell-off here in comparison to this strength in the gold as well. We can see we've had a slow progression to the upside, followed by an immediate sell-off, and as you can see in relation to time, this took basically less than a day, just over a day, and this move took over 4 days. So give or take the time perspective in this, we could see price moving sideways or consolidating here, but I do think price could push lower into 1900s or potentially into this zone, which is around 1910. Looking at this as a previous level of support, so it could become if it breaks lower, it could become a form of resistance, and then we could find a nice selling point here or potential to get into 1860. Okay guys, so that's all I wanted to give you an update for gold. Just one final thing though, just for whatever reason, because we do have NFP coming out this week, so on Friday, if this selling option doesn't go to plan, the plan B route would be to wait for a buy off if price goes above this level here. So this current high at 2015 would be a good buying point after the retest. Okay, so that's all I wanted to cover for gold. Okay guys, so if you're new to this channel, make sure you're subscribed down below. We do have a trading group that you can join. That link is in the description. Feel free to join that. Pretty much give you some educational content and some learning tips as well, some news events. So I definitely do hope it helps you with your own trading journey. If you do have a question for us, feel free to message us on our trading channel, which is at KMTRADERS, which is our Instagram, sorry. And again, that's all I have to say, guys. So thank you very much if you made it all the way to the end of the video. Make sure you're subscribed, and see you guys all in the next one.